Hello everyone, I am Savitri Nagrar, lecturer in Electrical and Electronics Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belagavi. In today's lecture, we are going to study intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductors. Contents: intrinsic semiconductors, extrinsic semiconductors. First, we'll know what is meant by intrinsic semiconductor. A semiconductor is an extremely pure form is known as an intrinsic semiconductor. In this semiconductor, even at a room temperature, whole electron pairs are created. It means the number of holes equals to the number of electrons. This is the diagram of intrinsic semiconductors. Here, free electrons move towards A and the holes move towards B. It means that the number of holes equals to the number of electrons. When the electric field is applied across an intrinsic semiconductor, the current conduction takes place by two processes, namely by free electrons and holes, as shown in the diagram. The free electrons are produced due to breaking up of covalent bonds by thermal energy. At the same time, the holes are created in the covalent bonds due to the electric field conduction through the semiconductor is by the both free electrons and the holes. Therefore, total current inside the semiconductor is the sum of currents due to free electrons and holes. Hence, the semiconductor current consists of movement of electrons and holes in opposite direction. Here, the opposite direction. This side free electrons and this side holes. The intrinsic semiconductor has little conductivity at a room temperature. If the temperature of semiconductor increases, the number of hole electron pairs increases. The current through the specimens increases. Reverse happens when the temperature falls. This is how intrinsic semiconductor works. Extrinsic semiconductor. Those intrinsic semiconductors to which some suitable metallic impurities or doping agent is added in a small amount to increase the conductivity are called extrinsic semiconductor. Usually, doping agents are pentavalent or trivalent. Pentavalent atoms is known as donor because it donates or contributes one electron to the conduction bond of pure germanium. Trivalent doping atom is known as acceptor atoms because it accepts one electron from germanium atoms. Depending upon the impurity added, extrinsic semiconductors can be further divided into two classes, N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. This is the diagram of extrinsic semiconductor. Here, this is the positive terminals here and the free electrons and impurities. Positively charged impurity atoms are added. Difference between intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductor. Intrinsic semiconductor is pure form and extrinsic semiconductor doped with impurities. They have low electrical conductivity. Here extrinsic have high electrical conductivity. The number of free electrons and holes is equal in intrinsic and the number of free electrons and holes never equal in extrinsic semiconductor. They have low operating temperature, they have high operating temperature. For examples of intrinsic semiconductor, pure silicon and germanium. Extrinsic semiconductor, silicon, germanium with impurities, atoms as arsenic, etc. Important questions: explain intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductor and write the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductors. Thank you.